everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video in the JenziG Carhauling channel. It's Friday and I'm still out here hustling and I'm still going to Chicago. We're not gonna go to the tough downtown locations. This batch felt bad for me, so they kind of gave me a break and they're like, fine, we saw your last video, we saw how hard it is over there, let's give you something a little more simpler. So that's why we got 3 drops today. The first one is going to be in Indiana, close to Illinois border. Then we got 2 drops west of Chicago. So that's the plan for today's video. I'm just going to show you guys how I do my drops in Chicago. And I'm going to try to continue this video into tomorrow, and I'm going to show you how I load Fords onto my truck. And I hope that all of you guys who are watching are having an amazing day. So if you're watching this video and that red button down there says subscribe, make sure you hit it, because I'm gonna make the best content out there just for you guys. Hey, it's another car hauler. If you're watching this video and this is your truck, hello to you. Countryside Auto Transport, Menasha, Wisconsin. 2 million mile safe driver written on the door. Congratulations to you, buddy. That's a lot of miles. Do you see all them balloons to the left? Guess what that means? That means we're here. $39.98. Ooh, that was a close one. I did not realize. That's a tight left turn, and I did not realize that there's a legitimate post right on the corner, and I almost hit it with my truck. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Why you guys put that big electrical post right next to it? Right in the corner. I know you guys are excited to see what's on the truck this time. And I'm sorry to let you down, but we're doing those same Volkswagens again. The big puppies. Look at that. We actually managed to put 2 cross sports behind the sleeper over there, so we got a decent height of, I think, 13.9. Last time we were coming in at like 14 feet all the way to Wisconsin. And here's my first delivery. This one's coming off here, and then we got 2 more. So this one's pretty easy. Just the one and done. And the vehicle goes bye-bye off to the customer, if it has one. If not, it's gonna go for sale. And what's left to do is close up these ramps. It was a successful delivery. He signed off on it, no damages. And that's how car hauling works. You bring it to the dealership. If there's any damage on the vehicle, driver is liable for it. So that's why it's good to inspect the vehicle really good before you load it on your truck. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, you can see those 2 lines? That's where my trailer came in. I came in very close to this post. This post almost looks invisible, and this road that you gotta make a left turn from is really narrow. So I was coming in from that side, and I was trying to make this left turn, and before I realized, I got really close to this post. As you can see here, trucks have already hit it. It's looking kind of like it's been hit before. So when I realized, I'm like, oh shoot, I start backing up. I went even further, and I kind of had to get into that mud pit right there, literally. And I kind of got off the road with my steer tire over there. Took it as wide as I could. You could see the dirt marks right here. And I took my tire like all the way into this puddle. I was hoping I wouldn't sink in. But yeah, that post is in a very bad spot. You can see over here, truck drivers have been tearing up this grass, just trying to get in here. This must be when they were trying to make the right turn out of here. That's why they got so far to this side. I lowered everything down, make sure that none of our decks are raised up, because a lot of people tend to forget those and hit bridges on the way. So everything is looking good on our end. Let's hop in here. We got 2 more jobs to get done. Again and again, I keep being impressed by these shoes. Just look at the grip on these puppies. They're literally like grapplers. Perfect shoes to walk around in on the trailer. If you guys ever are looking for good shoes, high vest, reflective vest, anything that you need for car hauling. I literally have a link in my description. It's called Carhauling Essentials on Amazon that I created for you guys, and I show you guys the best products for the job. You can click that link and you can get yourself whatever you want. I highly recommend these shoes, and that link is there just to help you guys out. If you guys struggle to find good clothes, good apparel just for the work, you guys can go check it out. Obviously you don't need to buy anything, but it's just there to help you out in case you're looking for something nice. All the stuff in there is highly recommended car hauling essentials that I use on a daily basis. They do have like a little cul-de-sac right here, but the left turn is pretty narrow anyways. Gotta make sure I take it wide enough. And we're right on the edge, and we almost touched the trailer into the dirt. Anyways, it looks like they knew what they were doing. They made it good enough for car haulers to turn around here. I'm gonna catch you guys at the next location. We got rain and rush hour traffic at the same time in Chicago. Those are a bad mixture for each other. Crazy weather out here. What is that? Look at that. There's an airbag flying around in the pond. Look at that, it's coming at my truck. Woo! Right behind my truck, it cleared. At least it didn't hit my truck. Anyways, we're at our second delivery, and I go to open the door, and this thing like almost slams and hits my mirror right there. It's so windy over here. You can see that little pond. It's like having waves because it's so windy. This place, it's like a trucker hotline place over here. There's an enclosed reliable truck there. There's a easy loader green truck right there, another easy loader right there, and there's a bunch of dealerships all around. So this road kind of just loops around the back of the dealerships, and my delivery is right over there. It's been kind of raining all week long, just about everywhere, so to see some sunlight, that feels great. Sunlight beaming down on us. This drop, we have, all I know is those 2 cars on the top are going to our last drop. So all the rest of them are going to this drop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them going here, and 2 more to the last one. Look at the sky, it's looking beautiful up there. Almost clear, but super windy. And then worst of all, look over here. The pond looks nice and pretty. Look at all of this trash right here. Kind of sad to see that, you know. Animals living over here, fishes, ducks, turtles, they're probably choking on all that. And why is there so much of it here? People just toss stuff out of their windshield. Yeah, totally out of their windshield, out of their side windows, like nothing. It's seriously really windy out here. Anyways, I'm about to get to work. Let's talk about social media. Recently, I've been learning that there's a lot of people who just don't like me, and honestly, I'd like to apologize for absolutely nothing. If I didn't do anything to offend you, and if you don't know me personally, I don't understand why everybody wants to become my social media manager and tell me what I should post and what I shouldn't post. I've been running into a lot of people who don't really like my content, but then I think to myself, if you really don't like it that much, why don't you just block me? And why don't you just not watch my stuff? And I'm not talking about long form videos on YouTube, I'm talking about shorts, YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts. I know I deserve a lot of the comments that are written on there, and I think they're hilarious, and that's exactly what I do. I fish out comments just like that, and it creates a perfect storm. Half of the people don't like me, half of them like me. And some people ask me, why do I do what I do? Why am I lying? Why am I misleading people? I don't feel like I'm lying. I don't feel like I'm deceiving anybody. What I'm doing with my channel, with my content, is literally just being a creator. I've studied the YouTube algorithm, the TikTok algorithm for shorts. I'm not really as good at it on long form videos, but for shorts, I've figured out certain videos that do way better. And let me just set this example for you. Would you rather sit and watch a time lapse of me driving down a road that you see every day for like, you know, a 2-minute time lapse of me just driving down the road and you see cars, you see turns, you see that, how interested would you be in that video rather than a video where I'm sitting there and telling you guys that you can make an extra $1,000 by using your turn signal, or rather a video where I'm telling everybody that I'm making $15,000 for 500 miles. Everybody in the business, obviously, if they have a sense of humor, they should understand that that isn't true. I'm not saying that it's true. That's me telling a story. When you're watching a movie, is it real? No. When you're reading a book that's fiction, is it real? No. But it's a story. And what do people like? People like stories. If you look at Disney and Disney World, why are people so obsessed with Disney and why have they grown to a multi-billion-dollar company? Because they know how to tell a story. And people like stories. So when you see me telling you a story about how I made $15,000 in the last 500 miles, that's me telling a story. And like, it's a content idea creation. I met people who genuinely didn't like me, and by the end of our conversation, they liked me. They were fist pumping me. They're saying they like the stuff. Now they understand everything. You kind of understood it in the beginning, but you were busy stuck on, oh, I don't like this guy. Then why are you watching my stuff? Why are you watching my videos? Nobody's asking you to watch. You can continue scrolling. You can block me if you want. But most of the people will tend to go in the comments, be an internet troll, say something, and like, it doesn't affect me in any way, because that's exactly what I'm seeking out, and that's exactly what I want you guys to do. It's just imagination. It's just creativity. So I thrive off of videos like this. Those videos tend to do really good, mostly on TikTok and even on YouTube. It's not me actually being dumb. Like, if I was actually that dumb and I was recording myself doing all these dumb things, wouldn't I be a genius? Because like, what dumb person is able to screw up so much and be so good at making a video about it? You don't notice the part where I'm recording a video about the whole situation, you know? So it's literally like being an actor, creating a story, getting people riled up a bit, and having the video do good. I know that was a lot to listen to, but for the people who don't like me, and if you're waiting for me to post stuff every day just to see what I post next, you like me. If you ever see me, come up to me, have a conversation with me. I'll talk to you. I'm not stubborn. Most of the people who didn't like me ended up talking to me like, man, you're a chill dude. So I'm not trying to say that I'm a chill dude. Like, I can't judge myself, but like, you know, other people say it. So if you see me, say hi. But anyways, stay tuned for more, and let's get these cars unloaded. So I hope you understand. If you don't like me, I don't care that you don't like me. I don't need managers to manage what content I post, what content I don't post. Because if that was the case, I would have quit YouTube or TikTok on the first negative comment. But we got one car off, we got 4 more to go. I'm all about sense of humor, posting funny stuff, having fun with it. It is social media after all. Didn't even realize it, but we have all wolf gray color Atlases on our truck. So these two are actually cross sports. That's the only Atlas. Same thing, whatever. I didn't realize that they're all the same color, which is pretty cool and neat. And I actually like this color. It's kind of like a wolf gray color, and it always catches my eye. And literally right here, like right next to that building, you can see it's raining. That's why I'm gonna close up this trailer. This is our 5th car that's coming here. Those 2 are going to the other job. And I know by the time I get back, it's gonna be raining, so let's throw this in here quick. Close up that trailer so that we don't get rain on when we get back. Gotta make sure to lower that position, raise up the trailer, slide this part of the trailer in. And that might explain why it's so windy, as we're about to get some rain. Those clouds are extremely low, and you can see the rain coming down right over there. There we have it. I lowered the pins on that one a little more, so our height is even lower there. Got that position lowered, this position raised. Just gotta drop that one off inside the building, get signatures, and we're free to go from here. And look at that. We're all unloaded. 2 more cars to go. It's about to rain over here, so we gotta escape that. And we're looking good on time. 6:12 arrival time. Should have plenty of time to drop 2 off before 7 p.m. And that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, or if you're not new here and you've already been watching my stuff but you just don't like me for no reason, just hit that subscribe button. We know you like me.